guys, Spectre here, and we are back again with another speed build because these are really relaxing for me to do. But today we are building my dream studio apartment. Oh god, my phone just went off in the background, but I'm not sure what you would call this in other places in the world, but to me I would call it an apartment. I don't know. Okay, we'll just call it a house for now and just leave it be. But this was a fairly annoying build that you'll see in the first few minutes of this speed build, that I'm just like faffing around trying to get the rooms set in. And Sims 4, the way they build their rooms, it's really confusing. Like, I can't delete floors without deleting the entire room, and like it was deleting things that it wasn't supposed to delete, and oh my goodness. But yeah, we're still faffing around because like I wanted a sort of, what we call it, a balcony or gallery sort of thing up there that we're building up now. And I wanted that for like a bedroom because everything is going to be really open plan. And here the frustration begins. Everything's going to be really open plan. Like, it is a place for one, which is my dream place, where I don't have to live with anyone, probably just a cat and a dog. But let's not talk about that. Also, I was trying really hard to make sure that everything was base game only, because it can get, oh my goodness, phones, shut up. I'm so sorry. Because when I first got The Sims 3, I think, I got really annoyed that everything wasn't for base game only. Whenever I wanted to download a house that I really wanted, it was like every expansion pack in the world was needed. Like, why? So I wanted to keep this base game only, but the thing is, I may have slipped up somewhere and like there is an item in there that is get to work, or maybe a few items. You can still download it and the game will just delete the get to work item. So yeah, that is kind of annoying that I was doing my best to keep it base game only. I should have put my phone on silent. I'm sorry if you can hear my phone going off in the background. It is just the way when I'm busy and I'm trying to get something done, I get 50 messages in a row from like multiple people, which is really annoying. Anyway, here we have been watching me faff around with the roofing for ages, and I finally got fed up and started doing it that way instead. There's probably an easier way to do it, but I just don't know it. And the thing is, this is going to be a art studio sort of thing, so there needs to be a lot of light coming in, which is why I opted for the big windows. And of course I'm going to put the glass door at the bathroom again, because why not? You live alone. Whew. Sorry. Still going for those really tall windows. It ends up being like a modern build, which I think I do a lot. If you hear the banshee wailing in the background, that is the elevator that's next to my room, and it has been going off. Like, it's not so bad until the weekend comes when people are out till 2 in the morning and coming back and you hear that screeching noise. Anyway, we put down the floors and I found that concrete floor slab thing, and it is now my new favorite floor. Like, I love it. Sort of reminds me of a really industrial kind of thing. And like the rest of the house is going to be wood. Like you can see, we're putting in the wood there, and only the parts that are being occupied, like in the bedroom, we are going to put a wallpaper over it or something. But other than that, it's going to be like the occupant just didn't bother, because it's not really that important. Plus it looks really nice, it gives it a little rustic feel. Yeah, here we're choosing like which color to go for. We end up going for red, because I was looking at that yellow color and I was like, no, I hate yellow. Oh. Okay, when I was playing this game it looked red, but now that I'm looking back on this footage, it actually looks orange. And now I'm conflicted. Anywho, that area where you see the cement blocks are, not the cement blocks, the cement flooring are, that is going to be the kitchen. We couldn't put wooden flooring in the kitchen, obviously, because things get set on fire. And we're looking through the lights. I wanted to use the lanterns again, but I was like, no, not for this one. So we end up using these weird modern UFO things, which is, I don't know, it looks funny. I like it. And now, what am I... We're trying to light up that corner, then I realized that there is actually a mirror we can use that... Now that I think about it, that mirror may have been the thing that was get to work. It's that star-shaped mirror. So that might have been the get to work item that is telling me you need to have to download it. You don't need to have it, you can download it and the game will just delete it and you can fill in the blanks on your own. And I think when I was building the second build today, someone actually downloaded it. Like I got a notification when I was setting up. So yeah, we're using these fancy metal, I want to say shelves, but they're clearly not shelves. Hang on, wait for my brain to catch up. We're just gonna call them thingies. Metal things. Because I thought it looked nice, but then I realized that they didn't have matching cabinets up there. So we just end up leaving it blank, which is really, really sad. Like, I was shuffling through these trying to find like a matching cabinet, but it just wasn't working out. So what you gonna do? Also, I'm now using a new pop filter, so hopefully this sounds a little bit better than before when I was breathing heavily into the mic. Okay, we just put some dustbins down. I didn't think that the fancy alien dustbin that I like using most of the time would fit, so I just put a normal dustbin down and a bigger dustbin outside. And do we stick with this or do we get rid of it? I can't remember. I think we stick with it. Yeah, we stick with that bathtub. We get rid of those cabinets in a second and put in a normal sink because I prefer those sinks compared to the ones you had to put in the cabinet. That is the mirror I was talking about. That is the mirror that I think is messing up with the game, but I can be wrong, so if you guys know if you see what it is that is telling me that I need to get to work, let me know, and I'll try and settle it when I have the time. Putting up a little drawer up there. I was supposed to put up like a proper wardrobe, but there just wasn't enough space, so that's one thing I would like to have, like a proper like a walk-in wardrobe. But then this is a really small dream apartment, so we just have to go without it. And I'm trying to put a TV down, but it wasn't letting me because I was using the wrong table, because I am a genius. So we get I really wanted to use the Penguin TV. I love the Penguin TV, but it was like, Spectre, no, it doesn't fit. You just gotta let it go. And yeah, we're not gonna leave it there. We're gonna make it in the center instead. But I was trying really, really hard to find a smaller table because I didn't want too much space to be taken up by the table and the TV, because we have limited space. And I was an idiot and I didn't notice that normal square table in there. So yeah, did we notice that or did we not? Anywho, adding in one more couch. You could always like when you're working, I know when I'm working I tend to forget to do stuff, and you know, this is my dream apartment. If I ever like am not in the mood to climb those stairs to get to bed, I could just crash on the couch and it'll be fine. Obviously we have to add a stereo there, even though I don't listen to music. Like I don't listen to the radio, which is really sad. I get really annoyed when someone turns on the radio in the studio. But yeah, a small little dining table because in case there are guests over, which I seriously doubt it, I don't get out much. But hey, if your Sims ever have guests over, or you're living there, or your Sim is living there with their significant other, then of course they can have space to eat and stuff. And I've always said that I really don't like working with my desk facing the wall because I feel like there's a block there. So we have it both working stations facing out the window. Just I don't know. I think it started when one of my teachers in high school pointed out that if you put a wall right in front of you, it's like blocking your creativity. And it's just like Inception, like it's in my head. Putting that little gardening thing out there in case your sim wants to garden, but honestly, if you guys know me by now, I kill everything I touch. So yeah, a little exhaust fan because, now that I think about it, why did I put an exhaust fan there? I should have put like the bigger one up there because it's like 2 levels. Putting in some potted plants. They're probably, knowing me, they're probably plastic. Because, yeah, you guys know by now. They are most definitely plastic. Which, I don't mind. Considering, like, as long as they're good plastic plants. Like, not the one that looks really, really shiny and really weird. So yeah. Putting in the boots because I have a lot of shoes but I only wear 1 pair. Like I have like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes sitting next to my door right now and I only wear 1 pair every day. Oh, that's a waste of money on my end. Putting in a pile of laundry because I have this chair that I'm sitting on right now that when I'm sitting on it, a pile of laundry is on my bed. And when I go to sleep at night, the pile of laundry moves to my chair. So let me know if you have a chair like that in your bedroom because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Wow, there's a massive potted plant. I'm so glad we got rid of it. Putting in more plants because why not? There's so much windows and glass that lets in so much sunlight that I figured, you know, might as well have the illusion of being a greenhouse or a plant with plenty of plants and stuff. Even though I will kill them all. So we spent ages just twiddling around with this, trying to make it like fit in flatly with the rest, but we end up going with the hedge instead. And whew, I think we're nearly done. Yeah, this is a 15-minute video with screenshots, so adding in the final details. I think we go around it. No, we didn't. We get rid of that. Yes, please get rid of that. And we add my favorite lavenders. Like, I'm not quite fond of the smell of lavender, but I really like how purple they are. I like purple. So yeah, adding in these bushes around the back, just, you know, more green lung. I'm imagining those are really hardy bushes, like the one you see at the side of the road on the green belts and stuff, so they won't die under my touch. So yeah, here's hoping. Oh, that went through the glass. And we added more windows up there because I know it's like an invasion of privacy, like your neighbor across the street can definitely see you, but here we're adding the curtains, and I know you can't reach the curtains on the other side, but in my head I would like to imagine they are remote control or something, which is just the epitome of laziness if you ask me. It's just like, I can't be bothered to get up and close the windows tonight. I'm just gonna use this remote control for all the curtains in my house. It's just like, it's great. I mean, that's where technology is leading us, I hope. We're adding that bush. No, we didn't add that bush because I thought it would block the door, but we're adding a tree. Whoa! That's a big tree. Adding the trees, adding some rocks around it to hide the fact that I was too lazy to terrain paint. And putting up more bushes, and yeah, that's it. We're moving into the screenshots right here. And why is it getting dark so quickly? I think I made a doo-doo. I most definitely made a doo-doo with that one. Anyway, here's the bedroom loft. That is the word, loft. Oh, took me forever to remember it. Sorry, I got distracted. The workstation from when you're painting and you look around. And I'm not a painter, I hate painting, but honestly, they don't have a little sewing machine in Sims 4, so painting will have to oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about that screeching noise. The kitchen, the little dining room, the little tulips there, I really, really like those tulips. Probably plastic again. Most definitely plastic. Another view of the loft and the downstairs area. With a really pretty bookshelf. Maybe it's the bookshelves that will get to work. Maybe. The living area with the really high vaulted ceilings. And yeah. That little pink hair sim standing outside. So yeah, guys. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. And yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!